Welcome back, friends, to our Minecraft Let's Play. Last episode we built a fantastic storage room for our goodies, and in this episode we're going to get some enchanted gear started. Stay tuned and I hope you all enjoy. First things first, I wanted to do some quick chores here. I noticed that Pinky tried to off himself again up here, so I'm going to add this right here to where he can't really jump up and get stuck. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully we don't lose Pinky. Also, in between episodes I did get some iron, and I found another axolotl, so let's see if this guy will survive. Well, let's see if the brain decides to survive this time, so we'll keep an eye on him, and if not, I guess we can find another one. And those of you with a trained eye, you may notice that I have a new skin. I did make this skin just to switch it up and to make it look a little bit more like myself. So now that we have all of our animals out from this middle area, I was noticing it did look a little bit empty, so I think I want to have a well going on right here. But I guess it's more of a fountain than a well. I did want something kind of in the middle of everything, in the middle of our village, but I think I do want to shift it one over to the right, which kind of sucks. Alright, so next up, I wanted to figure out where that zombie spawner kind of sits under my base, so I'm gonna quickly try to find that again. And those of you with a keen eye, you may notice that my XP has dropped since last episode, and that's because I kind of accidentally died. I accidentally fell to my death. I'll roll the clip right now. Yeah, so I don't know why I left that gravel down there, but I did, and I found it as I was trying to go down and get some iron and some resources for the base. So yeah, I lost quite a few levels there, and we're slowly getting back up. If I can figure out if this zombie spawner is pretty close to my base, then I can maybe set up a quick XP farm at the beginning of this episode. Oh, cool, here it is. Okay, take a look at our map here. We're pretty close to our base, actually. Let's go up there and dig straight down. Let's see if we poke out into this geode right here. All right, here we are. I was really hoping we would dig down into this geode because I think this would be a cool kind of staging area, but that's perfectly fine. In our corner, that's going to ultimately be our bubble elevators a couple blocks this way, so it goes like pillar, crafting table, I think smithing table, grindstone, or stone cutter, grindstone, and then bubble elevator. I think I'm correct with that. 5247. All right, I was right. And you know what? While I'm up here, let's just go ahead and make our first diamond tools. Here we go. First diamond pickaxe. Beautiful. It is so nice seeing that color in my inventory right now. So you can see here that I've crafted 38 and broke 31, and I've mined 4,400 blocks with stone. I have made a couple iron pickaxes though. Where was that at? I have made a couple iron. I've broken pretty close to the same, but not nearly as much as I've done with stone tools this whole time, so I'm definitely glad to be done with those. Just gonna stash them in here. I definitely like having my water drop above the floor, and that's simply being sometimes if you're coming down the right way, you can kind of clip this block and still die. So I just prefer to have my water drop before you hit the ground here, so that helps a lot. Alright, so I quickly went ahead and built a shaft up here. I put some ladders down in here as well. Just got us close enough to where we wouldn't drown. That's perfectly sufficient for what we need to get done now. And now we have a bit of a cycle here, and we can drop down, come back up, and quickly access our spawner. I also went ahead and kind of cleared out this area a little bit just so we can have some room for storage, crafting areas, etc. And we can make this place look a bit nicer later on. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Kind of make a bit of a farm. I don't have any soul sand just yet, so I can't make a dropper kind of situation. What I'm going to set up now is going to take more than one hit, which is okay for right now. We're going to be going to the Nether later on in this episode, just getting a portal started so we can get some soul sand at that point. Right, so we're getting everything we need going for our library. I already cleared out the area that we need for it. It doesn't look like much yet, but we will get it going, I promise. And it will look a lot better than this. I actually wasn't able to make as many bookshelves as I thought, but for now, I think I want to go ahead and get the enchanting table started and set up so I can go ahead and get an enchantment on one of my diamond pickaxes and just see what we get. Alrighty, so we have our enchanting table in, we have bookshelves around it, and we have it up to level 30. Let's see what we get. Just efficiency 4, that hurts a little bit. I'm breaking 3. So I might go and get a couple of levels real quick and then throw this on there afterward. This XP farm isn't the most efficient or the quickest, but it does do what I need it to do right now. At the end of the episode, it'll probably be quite a bit better and quite a bit nicer. But for now, we're just making do with what we have available to us. I did meet this guy as I was going over to set up the skeleton farm, and I really like the position he's in. He's probably a lot easier to get to than the other ones. So once I have this bubble elevator going, we can get him up into our storage room, cure him there, and then get him transitioned over into the villager area. Alright, so I was looking at the enchantments for some of my tools. This is going to be just efficiency again, but this one is looting 3s, and I really like that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Looting 3, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2. Holy crap. That's an incredible enchantment. Oh my goodness. I'll just keep trying until I can get this guy with like maybe silk touch or either silk touch or fortune, whichever one I can get first, and then this one will be the other counterpart to that. The heck? I guess this is also a slime chunk. That's cool. Alright, let's see what we can get on our shovel here. It says we got efficiency 4. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 2. That's not bad. I'll take it. So after a lot of enchanting and running back and forth to the spawner and a lot of swinging, I did finally get a fortune 3 pickaxe. And I needed to get some more diamonds, or I wanted to at least, so these are my first diamonds with the Fortune 3 pickaxe. Alright, we're getting there. First couple were just singles, but one vein I got 8. I'm perfectly happy with that. We have a pretty good haul of diamonds here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get enough to make armor out of it, and also just to repair my tools one last time before I start getting into mending books and all that fun stuff. Alright, my friends, we are back. We've got some good enchantments on most of our gear here, and we have enough diamonds for full diamond armor. So let's go ahead and get that going. Beautiful. Let's get this stinky stuff off and get this beautifulness put on here. That is so much better, don't you think? Alright, and I've been saving this armor stand for something special. Our first, I mean probably third at this point, set of iron armor. But the iron armor that we wore and that we replaced with diamonds. So we put that up there, and it's made a welcome addition to our decorations here. Alright, obsidian time. So I did kind of make a back staircase. I want to liven this up once we build our library out. But I also kind of cleared out a bit of a cave here. I want to do some more shaping to it, but I do want our portal to be in here somewhere. I think a really tall, menacing portal would look good right here. I didn't bring my flint and steel, which sucks, but we have a good start going. And so this is going to be a pretty short trip to the Nether, I hope. I hope it's not too crazy. I just want to go in and get a couple things that we need desperately. That being like soul sand, blaze rods, stuff like that. Like the blaze rods, that can be saved for another time. But I would really like to get some soul sand right off the bat. Okay. We spawned right on the edge here. Oh, sweet. We got glowstone nearby. We have a good source of magma cubes close. So if we ever find any mangrove swamps and frogs, we can start getting some frog lights going. I would really like to get some of that going pretty soon. We also got a warped forest, which is nice for when we need to get a bunch of ender pearls. So I'm okay with that. So let's get these put on. And so now we can be quite a bit more friendly with these guys. Uh-oh. Accidentally looked at that dude. Dang. Oh. Woo-hoo. He almost got me. I forgot how badly those things hurt in hard mode. Oh my goodness. Let's not accidentally look at another one of those, especially without our shield. Well, I definitely don't want to stay here too long. But I would really like to find a fortress really quick. I do like the way Blackstone looks, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some while I'm here. Let's get back to where we know we came from and not get lost. How does that sound? Alright, so I just did the coordinate trick where I divided my home coordinates by 8. And so I'm going to head towards there, and then my portal should be somewhat close after that. Okay. So I got so lost trying to find my home that I actually found a fortress. So I guess Operation Find My Way Home has been delayed. Explore all nether biomes. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think I was exploring for that long. I got 3. Alright, so I have some blaze rods, so let's get out of here. What? Another fortress? Not only did I get so lost that I found 1 fortress, I found 2. That is wild. I wish I could say I can't believe myself, but I kind of can at this point. Almost out of food. I did find nether wart though, so let me throw away the leather. Wow. Alright. Guess let's just build up here and see what we can find. See what we can see nearby. Because I really think it's on the oh. Okay, I found it. I was going to say, I think it was on the edge of this biome. Now I've been running around over there because the coordinates were right, but it was just above me. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Well, for future references, take a screenie of that. Good night. Alright. That should not have been as hard as it was. But it's okay because we're back now. This is probably really loud. So I'll just have to handle this back in post. You know what I didn't grab was my kelp. Thankfully it's close enough to where I can go up here without drowning. I do need to grab my kelp here, and I do have some bone blocks. I need to grab some wood. Let's grab some spruce. Make a bunch of trapdoors here. Yeah, I guess I can do that. And then I can always tie in some sort of decorative... Oops. I might be able to tie in some sort of decorative feature in here as well. So now... Alright, so I've been kind of fiddling with the design for a little while. They keep getting stuck on those corners, so I added some cobblestone walls. Hopefully that'll help. I haven't really seen it help too much just yet. Now that they're in the bubble elevator and then the drop, I can start using some of the worst tools that I have, and I don't have to completely swing all the life out of this poor diamond sword here. And honestly, I still can't believe our luck that we have something like this directly under our house. It's so cool to me. I'm really happy about it. It just adds an extra layer of coolness to an already cool build. And I'm just so proud of my Hobbit Hole village already, and I'm not even close to being done with it. You know, it also just occurred to me, if I get some of these sea turtles to breed, and I get some of their eggs, might solve our issue with the zombies getting stuck. So let's go ahead and try that. Alright, so after quite a bit of fiddling and a lot of trial and error, I did finally get a Silk Touch pickaxe. I had to put on an iron pickaxe. I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have done it on a diamond, but it's okay, it's fine. I did get some turtle eggs, and I have them placed behind kind of there's a block removed so that there's a current to draw in the zombies. I also put 3 turtle eggs behind that. I'm going to cover that with a trapdoor so I don't accidentally fall in there and hurt any babies. But it is working infinitely better now that I was able to get all that going. And I also added some more copper to the tubes, and next time you see this place, it'll probably look so much better than it has up to now. So I went out exploring to get some coal real quick, and there's this really cool cave I found. It's pretty close to the house, and there's quite a few entrances to it, so it's really neat. A lot of skylights, and I came over, and I see it. Dripstone. I'm super happy about this. So let's go down there and get quite a bit of that. I'd really like to have some lava generators around the base. Oh wow, and there's a mine shaft attached to it. That's so cool. This is... He tried it. He tried it. I think my body kind of took a bit of a screenshot when I heard that. Alright. Sweet, pointed dripstone. Give me some of that.
Alright, I feel like we're finally ready to show off our zombie grinder. So let's run down here. So you land, and the first thing you see are 2 copper tubes. And I have amethyst glass, so you can kind of see them going up, and just to add a little bit of decoration. So the zombies spawn in here, and I had a lot of trouble trying to get them to funnel in and not get stuck in there. And then I had the idea to improve this by adding some turtle eggs right here. They need 2 blocks of air above them so that the zombies are attracted to them. So as soon as they spawn, they see the turtle eggs, boom, right there. And then they get locked in and funnel right in. Believe it or not, that is actually so much faster than it used to be. And so now we have a pretty good flow of zombies coming down here. Dungeon grinders go, I think this is probably the most efficient as I can get it. I could have put this a little bit further on that way, and I probably should have. Maybe in the future, but I think by then I'll probably have other grinders set up. And while I was getting everything set up here and kind of trial and error, I did also enchant all my gear. Got some good stuff going on. Really like this sword. And then I'm pretty happy with my armor so far, but we'll be only getting better as we get some traders going on. As far as the decorative parts go, all of the bubble elevators and drops are lined with copper. I really like that use for it. It makes it look really almost kind of steampunky, but just kind of industrial, and it really livens up a normally pretty ugly thing. We have some water features, infinite water source here, and then I wanted to incorporate this geode into the build. So I kind of made a bit of a workshop / alchemy station in here. I really am happy with the way it turned out, and I have some goodies in here so we can get our villagers cured. I have a lava trash can right here, and I'm really happy with this. As I said, I'm really stoked about this. I have some storage for all of the unenchanted stuff, enchanted stuff, and the other miscellaneous drops as well. And then back here, it's still kind of ugly. I haven't really livened this up just yet. I got this guy out of the way because he kept accidentally hitting me, and he was just loud and annoying, so I kind of moved him out of the way. And then back here, I added this little window to kind of check on the zombies and see them getting stuck and trying to funnel in. So this is kind of a relic of that past. I kind of like this little window right here. Amethyst glass is such a great addition to this game. So you can actually see what's going on inside there, seeing them run straight to the eggs and getting carried away almost immediately by the bubbles. What's cool about playing on hard mode is you have the extra benefit of getting so much enchanted gear that as you disenchant it, you actually get a lot more XP as well that way. So I also have my skeleton farm down there, and then this corridor, I guess it'll kind of serve as like some miscellaneous farms and different things that I need to set up. So this is my zombie dungeon grinder. I really hope y'all like it. I'm pretty proud of it. Usually my spawners are just utility only and they don't look very good, but I'm really happy with the way this one turned out.
What the hell happened here? Okay. Oh, Enderman. That's what happened. What the heck, man? Dang Enderman, man. That's crazy. I've never had that happen before.
All right, so I have the rough layout of the library done and placed. The dirt represents the bookcases eventually. And this is going to be like a counter. This is going to be the back bedroom and bathroom type thing. I have a vision in my head of how I want everything to look. Will it turn out that way? Who knows? I guess we'll just have to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the replay mod started, and let's get building. All right, friends, welcome back. We have our library complete. So we come up here, did a little bit of landscaping, just kind of liven the place up a little bit. Added some foliage outside, some plants. Added a little bit of a sign. This is the best I could come up with. Just something that was compact and didn't take away from the aesthetic too much. We come straight in here and we have a help desk. Back here I kind of just made it look like a workstation, I suppose. There's kind of a mine cart as like a... If you've ever been to a public library, sometimes they have big carts that have... Like these big carts that you just throw your books in, or like the workers would throw the books in so that they can go put them back type thing. We have an area for books that are on hold, books that are damaged, just stuff like that. Moving on here, we have the main part of our library. We have a nice middle area to kind of break off and kind of separate the two areas of the library. You know, we have this area kind of separated. Realistically, it would be probably separated by genre. And then next up, we have some windows down into our storage room. I thought it'd be a nice touch to have some windows down there. And then we also have some lighting hidden behind the bookcases. We also have plenty of lighting through the glowberries and the lanterns. And then over here, we have some decoration, some more bookshelves. But we also have our enchanting room through here. I kind of wanted this to be a secret door. I like having secrets in my bases and stuff like that. So I went ahead and did that. We have one of our banners up here. I took that from downstairs. And then, yeah, it's just pretty simple. A nice hidden room. Kind of like the forbidden knowledge, forbidden books section, which is pretty interesting to me. And then whenever you close it, the lever automatically closes the trapdoor, which I think is pretty cool. We also added a back door through here. So we have easy access to our nether portal, as well as I just thought it would be a nice touch to have a back door. Also added a little bit of a facelift out here. I added some glowberry bushes and stuff like that. All right, so let's move on into the bedroom back here. Our librarian Hobbit. I wanted the bedroom back here to be kind of nice, kind of solitary and simple. So this bedroom is pretty nice. I kind of like it. I like the black and the dark colors back here. Here's a little bit of a closet area lit with some glowstone. Of course, glowberry bushes everywhere. Since they're a librarian Hobbit, of course, I added some bookcases back. Moving on, I probably made the bougiest bathroom that a Hobbit will ever have. Have our toilet, bathtub with some shelving, deep slate tile and everything, which I really like. It goes with the kind of dark aesthetic of the rest of the library. I really liked doing the kind of rounded ceilings. It does feel a lot more hobbity that way. That's our library. I really hope you all enjoy it. I'm pretty proud of it actually, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I also added some reeds here. Some reeds, dang. That really showed my age as a Minecraft player. I also added some sugar canes here. Just to add a little bit of color. Have this on top of podzol because it just looks a lot better than dirt would. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm pretty proud of it. And we're going to be seeing a lot of this place as time goes on and we need to enchant things. I also added an axolotl to this pool just to liven it up a little bit. I'm wanting to get one axolotl of every color. So I have 4 out of the 5 down there. I haven't found a purple or a blue axolotl yet. But I have Pinky the Brain and then 2 other friends down there as well. Eventually we'll get our blue axolotl and they will make a fine addition to our pool down there. Well friends, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, feel free to hit that like button. I hope I've earned your subscription today as well. And I will see y'all in the next episode.